fingers. They're up too early then.
Hey, you did well. Yes, you did. You did that yourself. I know.
Please give it up for them one more time. Welcome to our 2026 promotion. I'd like to start by acknowledging our school board, President Howard Bowen, Board Member Chuck Uribe, Board Member Steve Bruno, Board Member Nancy Anderson, and Board Member Delray Pope. I would also like to thank Mr. Lair for being here tonight, our superintendent, Mr. Barassi, our Director of Student Services, Mr. Richard Putnam, our Director of Facilities, and Mr. Jordan, our Director of Curriculum and Special Education. I'm going to go a little out of the order. I'm going to have our student speakers come up at this time. So first is going to be Emma Louise Mao, Student Body President.
God is good. And all the time.
God is good.
I'd just like to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing myself and my classmates to make it this far, and for all of us being able to be here and celebrate each other, our sons and daughters and our brothers and sisters by the grace of God. Good evening, beloved families, regarded faculty, and fellow peers. For those of you that know me, hey. For those of you that don't, or at least don't know my name, I am Emma Ma'u, and I am your 8th grade ASB president. I'd like to start by thanking all the wonderful families who showed up tonight and recognize those who could not make it tonight, whether schedules didn't work out or they are no longer with us. When people tell you showing up matters, it's not just something people say to say. It really does matter. My dad always made it a point to take me to everything he could. He was one of the people, if not the person, who always pushed me to do my best and to strive to succeed in everything that I do, whether that's school or sports. I can only trust that he is here in spirit and proud. Although he is no longer with us, those memories still are. I look back and I remember him fondly. When times change, people grow up, and the world gets crazier, those memories stay the same. They hold the test of time. So when your student looks back and remembers this night, they'll remember your face, your smile, and the wonderful people that they have in their corner rooting for them. Next, I'd like to thank Wilson C. Riles' wonderful faculty for all that they do. Thank you for all the late nights spent grading, drawing up lesson plans, and for equipping us all with the tools necessary to move on not only in school but in our lives. As the students, we can tell when our mentors want to be here and when they care. I can honestly say that Wilson is equipped with a plethora of wonderful, qualified, and caring teachers. Thank you again for all that you do and all you will continue to do for the future generations. We see you, we appreciate you, and we'll miss you. Last but not least, to my peers, these next 4 years of your life will be like no other. You'll form lifelong friendships and bonds, experience new things, and while the people we go in with might not be the same ones we leave with, life moves on, so that means we have to too. My advice to you, from one soon-to-be freshman to another, do everything. Try everything and don't be afraid to put yourself out there and find who you are and become who you want to be. Don't let yourself be the one saying, "What if," "I wonder," or "I wish" at graduation. A single embarrassing moment isn't worth a life full of regret. But to finish up, I want you to take a moment to reflect and look back on all the memories you have of these past 2 years. The good, the bad, and the ugly. No matter how your experience was, you survived and you came out of it stronger. Even if you don't notice or feel like it, you're changing. You're changing into young adults, and soon you'll be off and doing all the things you wish to do in life. This is a big accomplishment, so be proud of yourselves. Take this next step in your lives with your head held high and an open mind. Thank you for your time, and congratulations to Wilson C. Riles' 8th grade class of 2026.
And Elsama Abdel Fattah.
Good evening. My name is Sama Abdel Fattah. Teachers, family, and my fellow 8th graders. We actually made it. Honestly, there were moments where it felt like we wouldn't. Those long Tuesday afternoons where middle school felt less like a school and more like a video game that we were definitely losing. But look at us now. We're all dressed up, looking sharp, and successfully pretending we had everything under control the whole time. Middle school has been a pretty wild experiment. Think back to 7th grade. We showed up looking tiny, totally confused, and basically buried under backpacks that made us look like oversized turtles. We spent that first week wandering the halls like lost tourists, fighting with the lockers that just wouldn't open, and accidentally walking into the wrong classrooms. To be fair, some of us still don't really know where some of the rooms are, but at this point, it's a little too late to ask. We've shared a lot over these last 2 years. We survived those group projects where working together usually meant one person doing the actual work while the rest just provided moral support. We survived the surprise quizzes that felt like personal attacks, and the moments when a teacher promised our homework would only take 5 minutes, knowing full well it was going to take our own entire night. The best parts, though, usually happened in between the classes. The lunchroom laughs that made it hard to breathe, the inside jokes that would sound like total gibberish to anyone else, that painful struggle of trying not to laugh in a silent classroom while teachers stared through your soul. We had spirit weeks, where some people went out in full costumes, while others wore one class-colored sock and called it participation. We watched trends go from life-changing to completely forgotten in about 48 hours. Sometimes you feel that middle school moves so fast that if you blink during the passing period, you've basically missed an era. But even with the chaos, we actually grew up. We learned stuff that isn't on a standardized test. We figured out how to be real friends, how to handle the messy situations, and how to stick together when things got stressful. Look at how much has changed. In 7th grade, raising your hand felt like a massive risk. Now we're pros who confidently ask, "Wait, is this graded?" before the teacher even finishes the sentence. We've learned the real rules for surviving. Never start the homework at 11:58 p.m., especially if it's due at midnight. Never trust anyone who says the test is easy, and always, always check the back of the worksheet. To our teachers, thank you for being our guides and occasionally our referees. Dealing with us every single day is a serious accomplishment that honestly deserves a trophy. To our parents and families, thanks for the rides, the constant reminder of "Did you do your homework?" and for listening to our drama without laughing. Probably didn't say it enough between the eye rolls, but we definitely know we couldn't have done this without you. Heading to high school feels like a mix of excitement and wait, what? It sounds like a movie: bigger campus, harder classes, and seniors who somehow look like they're 25 years old. But middle school showed us that we're actually pretty good at figuring things out as we go. Soon, we'll be heading in different directions and meeting new people, but we'll always have these years: the shared history, the embarrassing moments, and the memories of school dances where nobody really knew what to do with their hands. Tonight isn't just a finish line, it's a start. To the 8th grade class of 2026, congratulations. We made the memories, we made the friends, and we've totally got this. See you in high school.
And now Elizabeth Tao.
Yes, Lizzie.
Good evening, Huskies and families, staff and faculty. My name is Elizabeth Tao. Today is the day marking the end of the 2024 to 2026 middle school run. Before I continue, I want to shout out my thank yous to my teachers and administrators. Miss Kennedy, who really seems tough on the outside, but is a soft and fuzzy ball on the inside, you have helped me out this year by simply being that teacher that I can count on. Mr. Dupree, you're a really funny guy. Goofy, yes, but can be serious and still be cool. Mrs. Michaelis, as a 7th grader, last year, you helped me out monumentally by being that teacher that silently cheered me on from the sidelines. And to the rest of the teachers and staff who have been there for not only me, but all of us 8th graders. Mom and Dad, especially to you, thank you so much for caring and building me to be the girl I am today. And to all of the parents, thank you for supporting all of us through this roller coaster of a journey that we call middle school. All of you have accompanied me and all of us along our middle school journey, and we thank you for that. In the 2 years of my life here at Riles, I feel like I found irreplaceable things, like friends and teachers whom I'll remember years from now. A few people have made that impact and are sitting right here in front of me, among all of their classmates. Over the past 2 years, everyone has learned many things they'll take with them into the future, academically or socially. We've all changed, haven't we? I know I have. When I started 7th grade, I was really shy and nervous. I didn't know what to expect coming to middle school. All I knew was that the campus was huge and there were a lot of people I did not know. Then I got to experience new things that I never thought I'd ever do, like playing basketball, flag football, or even running cross country. I participated in programs that led me to multiple college campuses I found interesting. And here's the things these actions have in common. They include community. Like a sports team, everyone needs to work together. Multiple people started in middle school just like me, scared, nervous, shy, and look at them now. The cause of working together isn't just beneficial to a group, it's beneficial to you and every other person around you. As a 7th grader, I could have never imagined standing on the stage in front of all my classmates and their families to speak about leaving middle school. But today, on our promotion day, that thought isn't as crazy anymore, as we only have maybe 2 or 3 months until we are freshmen. As we prepare to leave Wilson C. Riles and take that next step and enter our high school years, whether it's at Center High School or not, we are all part of the class of 2026 Huskies. On a final thought, let's all take a moment to think of what we're taking from these years here at Riles. I would hope that everyone here cherishes the moments they've had with friends or teachers in their classes, and I hope these moments in time, I see that these moments in time might not seem important, but when we look back, during high school or later, they will put smiles on our faces. It's the end of a chapter, guys. For some, it may be sad. For others, it might be exciting. However, I know for all of us, this is a start to a beginning that we all need. Thank you.
And now, Aaliyah Taylor Saunders.
Good evening, administrators, teachers, staff, families, friends, and of course, the promotees. Today we are here to celebrate a huge accomplishment. We survived middle school. To be honest, that definitely deserves a round of applause for us. When we first walked into middle school, we were nervous, confused, and a little scared. Some of us couldn't find our classrooms, and some of us were scared of the older students who somehow look like adults. Now here we are, promoting, feeling proud, confident, and still slightly confused, but in a better way. Middle school taught us many important life lessons. For example, we learned how to look like we were paying attention when we weren't sometimes. We learned that this will be on the test will be the most powerful sentence in the English language. And we learned that homework somehow feels longer the closer it gets to midnight. We also learned how to adapt. We adapted to early mornings, long days, group projects where one person did all the work, and presentations that made our hearts beat faster than they ever should. Middle school pushed us out of our comfort zones, whether it was raising our hands in class or just performing in front of our classmates. Now let's take a moment to appreciate our teachers. They answered the same questions over and over, graded endless assignments, and still somehow believed in us even when we forgot to put our names on our papers. They encouraged us, absolutely challenged us, and reminded us that we were capable of more than we thought. So thank you for your patience, your support, and for not giving up on us. And thank you to our families. Thank you for the rides to school, the late night homework help, the reminders to wake up, and the encouragement when things felt super overwhelming. You supported us through every step, even when middle school drama somehow felt like the biggest problem in the world. I want to thank my mom for everything she does for me. She works so hard every day and still gives me so much support. I wouldn't be where I am today without her. Now we stand at the edge of a new chapter, high school, a place where things are bigger, the expectations are higher, and the pressure is real. We are officially graduating from being the oldest kids in the school to being the youngest kids in a bigger school. It is exciting and, yes, a little terrifying. But if middle school taught us anything, it's that we can handle challenges, we can grow, we can learn, and we can keep going even when things are hard. We may not have everything figured out yet, but that's okay. None of us are expected to have all the answers right now. What matters is that we keep asking questions, keep trying, and keep believing in ourselves. So to the graduating class, let's be confident, let's be kind, and be brave enough to try, even if we fail. And definitely laugh at yourself when things don't go as planned. We are leaving middle school with memories, friendships, lessons, and stories we will never forget. And as we move forward, let's take everything we've learned and use it to become the best versions of ourselves. Congratulations to the 2026 promoting class of WCR Riles. We did it, and thank you.
Absolutely incredible. Let's give them one big, big round of applause. Thank you. Very tough act to follow. But again, I want to sit here and thank our staff for how hard they worked with this group of kids, so please give them a round of applause. Families, parents, communities, please give yourself a big round of applause. It took a lot to get our students here. Standing here today, looking out at all of you, I am filled with a great sense of pride. Middle school is famously a time of big transition, hidden challenges, and figuring out who you are. But looking back at the past 2 years, the story of this class isn't just you survived middle school. You truly thrived. 8th graders, this year you did not just walk through the hallways, you built a community. From day one, you chose kindness over competition. You cheered for each other in classrooms. You supported one another on the blacktop. You made sure nobody navigated the ups and downs of school alone. You proved that a community is not just a place that you go. It's something that you actively create with your daily choices. And wow, did you work hard. Whether it was tackling tough projects, recovering from a rough test, mastering new skills, or balancing a packed schedule with sports and activities, you showed up and you put in the effort. You did not give up when things were difficult. And that sense of resiliency is going to be your superpower as you step into high school. Because of that hard work and your incredible attitude, this year was a positive, unforgettable experience. We shared a lot of laughs. We celebrated a lot of victories. We built a lot of memories that will stay with you for a very long time. As you move on to high school, remember what you achieved here. Keep working hard. Keep bringing the positive energy. And wherever you go, keep building a strong community. And now, we are going to start recognizing our 8th grade promotees. So reading our names is Miss Kennedy and Mr. Dupree. First row, I'm going to have you stand up and make your way towards the stairs.
Nicholas Yang.
Abigail Ortega.
Jelena Kalyuang.
Isabella Clement.
Ryder Collins.
Amir Lawrence.
Brianna Diaz.
Jamie Arabella Tan.
Kennedy Carroll.
Wesley Meager.
Sophia Lopez.
Jonathan Patterson.
Leslie Alvarado.
Abby Lone Bear.
Kira Lavalle.
Faith Cantrell.
Jacob Roten.
Ziva Small.
Madison Lair.
Faith Howard.
Jackson Grandlin.
Christina Carey.
Dominic Johnson.
Stas Kuena.
Nate Silvera.
Angel Kumar.
Neela Brossard.
Genesis Moreno.
Lily Madrick.
Somaya Tawakali.
Eliana Kodakovia.
Malala Wasokali.
Vanessa Alvarez.
Liana Hernandez.
Alexi de Guzman.
Madeline Langley.
Manreet Kaur.
Vicente de la Cruz.
Emma Luisa Mao.
Camilla Ochoa.
Faith Shishkin.
Timoteo Renteria.
Brian Williamson.
Jeremiah Jones.
William Watkins.
Evan Martinez Espinosa.
Mason Clement.
Isaac Quintanilla.
Aiden King.
Santiago Maciel.
Solomon Nori.
Francis Belliser.
Michaela Reyes.
Jonathan Shishkin.
Angeline Rios.
Xavier Steinbach.
Noah Maza.
Gage Robards.
Jorge Dominguez Mendoza.
Jalasia Carter.
Haro Craven.
Sade Duplessis.
Mia Ramirez.
Jaslyn Ralph.
Alan Gonzalez.
Kevin Salvateria.
Arlo Kilcoyne.
D'Angelo Blake.
Richard Valdez Jr.
Daniel Lukin.
Dwayne Williams.
Jonathan Reynolds.
Marina Velasco.
Jaden Chand.
Molly Hennessy.
Caden Gums.
Sahara Ased Harris.
Jael Ruiz Luna.
Nicholas Bryan.
Marcus Alonso.
Daniel Garcia.
Jean-Ri Javier.
Chase Sloan.
Benjamin Delgado.
Mark Vuksta.
Jose Ruiz.
Solomia Sidorchuk.
Tobias Tolliver.
Svetlana Bauer.
How do you say your name?
Max Smith.
Alexandra Dunich.
Dominic Ta Perez.
Julia Maltiuk.
Ali Lavalle.
Desmond Donaghy.
Bintu Keita.
Lex Luna.
Fatima Jalal.
Joshua Angelo Bacall.
Jacob Drake Natwell.
Dathian Yaj.
Ashley Forkin.
Maddox Rubio.
Aiden Hedrick.
Tejas Veer Singh.
Josh Evans.
Evan Holloway.
Krishan Naidu.
Kiera Ackerman.
David Ortiz.
Serenity Dwyer.
Davian C. Champanicorn.
Kirsten Carter.
Areli Chang Lopez.
Sherwin Jonapana.
Eliana Belhumer.
Farzam Fahim.
Emran Ahmad Amiri.
Christian Rodriguez Zapata.
Farhanda Hashman.
Gadiel Vasquez.
Jordan Nye.
Soraya Ramey.
Dear Jordan Brooks Blanks.
Camille Deshay.
Abigail Reason.
Marla Rahimi.
Jaslyn George.
Michaela Rivera.
Sakina Akbari.
Daria Burlat.
Melanie Marquez.
Catalea Green Bajwa.
Asma Yarmand.
Harisa Hadare.
Miriam Wafai.
Layla Edwards.
Zara Mohammadi.
Michael Dalkey.
Angelina Hoyda.
Sal Bennett Nguyen.
Anna Kushner.
Christina Mercado.
Amaris Castro.
Ghazal Nori.
Lena Habibi.
Alexiana Fernandez.
Maheen Maroof.
Isabella Amarias Tapia.
Liliana De La Cruz.
TJ Jones.
Catalea De La Cruz.
Kai Denor.
Gabriel Garcia.
Zariah Taylor. Lanaya Taylor.
Okay, step aside.
Cecilia Johnson.
Eric Henderson.
Evie Tupo.
David Growen.
Diego Nunez.
Henry Brock.
Alexis Arends.
Liliana Espinoza.
Tristan Davenport.
Angelina Armienta.
Zaki Glover.
Malcolm Gumira.
Ariana Rosas.
Eliza Sanchez.
Aurelie Sosa.
Mikhail Perrin.
Sarah Muya.
Amir Miller.
Bahesh Amiri.
Jacob Busyok.
JB Alahar.
Benjamin Hernandez.
Christopher Olan.
Yuretsi Hernandez.
Rena Hancock.
Miranda Rangel Zavala.
Lincoln Spoor.
Nathan Ringwalt.
Adrian Rodriguez Calero.
Gabrielle Ramirez.
Marcus Moskiluk.
Shamar Cooper.
Eddie Mukia.
Alanis Manigo.
Victoria Yuskin.
Levi Spiger.
Christian Edelman.
Luis Angel Villapando.
Anthony Lurara.
Razvan Moise.
Akil Barris.
Keegan Morelos.
Cameron Jackson.
Nehemiah Tate.
Mateo Guevara.
Leon Hardy.
Adrian Ames.
Anna Matvichuk.
Ryu Seychow.
Zlata Balyuk.
Heath Herr.
Raymond Vigil.
Malcolm Bertholet.
Daniel Butler.
Anthony Chavez.
Stephen Constancio.
Amatullah Mohammadi.
Aiden Garcia.
Saeed Musavi.
Emilia Mitiolo.
Jonas Noor.
Nika Bukova.
Imran Rohini.
Donna Butkova.
Tim Sevchuk.
Valeria Trachuk.
Ricardo Mercado.
Aaliyah Taylor Saunders.
Zamir Lawrence.
Araceli Rodriguez.
Parav Mahala.
Ziva Andrade.
Grace Nieves.
Kaylee Saborin.
Farah Brandenburg.
Gia Vang.
Meadow Seychal.
Caitlin Galderisi.
Reina Rodriguez.
Leah Lopez.
Nathaniel Trujillo.
Hazel Seychow.
Nimrit Kaur Randahora.
Amira Panucci.
Gwen McVeigh.
Jasmine Sue.
Presley Caputa.
Joanna Salmon.
Lucas Blackburn.
Eliza Wallstrom.
Sophie Davidson.
Serenity Simmons.
Mia Barbosa Machado.
Ariana Gonzalez.
Jasper Kasbeck.
Brianna Mejia.
Christian Ariano.
Gabrielle Langley.
Darian Herberger.
Menzel Isaacs.
William Neal.
Kaylee Hughes.
Tristan Zinner.
Sama Abdel Fattah.
Jasmine Howard.
Elizabeth Tao.
Sophia Just.
Jocelyn Sanchez.
Candace Knoll.
Violetta Gonzalez Serrano.
Emmett Steen.
Dayana Queller.
Taylor Birch.
Alina Evlick.
Matab Lolly.
Talia Andrews.
Emily Ponin.
Jayla Saint Amant.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud, excited to give you your graduating class of 2026. Please give it up. Eighth graders, this is your time. Congratulations, have a great evening. Families, our eighth graders will meet you outside the stadium where you dropped them off.